Hey, I'm Ben the Learner and I went to Taiwan. This is Trilogy Part 2B. So if you like the two first video I made about my visit to Taiwan, please just subscribe if you're not, or if you're subscribing, put the thumbs up and just help me in my progression on this YouTube channel. Thank you, and that's time for the video. So what did I visit in Taipei? I visited the Botanical Garden. Again, it was rainy and it was beautiful, but what I really liked about the Botanical Garden is the two employees who were working there, who just tried to practice their English with me while I was practicing my Chinese with them, because honestly they were as good in English as I was good in Chinese. So really wonderful lady. I also walked a lot, like I mentioned, in the streets of Taipei, and this is pictures that I took along my trip, and this is my trip, and I visited some temples, and I visited, this is the night market there. Well, it was not at night, but yeah, I visited the night market. On Sunday evening, I went in a restaurant and I ate something very weird. It was like duck, like fried duck. And also there was an egg there that I would color that I've never seen that in my life. Like a brownish and darker brownish egg. And I think it was just duck egg. And it was good. I liked that. However, the fried duck, I don't know what it was really, but during the following 3 days, every time I was seeing something fried on the street, I was just sick. Now, there's something I want to talk about. The hotels. When I arrived in Taipei, I went to the first hotel, which was great. 2 days, great hotel. Then I had to move because I just reserved for 2 nights and I could not reserve for the weekend. So I was looking on Expedia.ca, I was looking for a great hotel, and then finally I found a hotel. I looked at the critics, and then the critics was saying that there were bugs, the internet was not good, and the breakfast was awful. But it was just very close to my hotels. And I looked at the critic, was 2 years old, so I thought there's no problem there. And then probably they changed their technique, they're probably better. So I went to this hotel, the Happiness Hotel, and I can tell you, I was not happy. No. The first hotel was cool. The breakfast was at the 13th floor. Very sunny. Well, we had sunny in the first day. But my point is that the food was good too. A nice breakfast, fruits, with some vegetable like broccoli. I find that weird, but finally I really like broccoli in the morning. I discovered that. I'm not trying to cook that here in Canada, but there I like this. So it was a great breakfast. In the second hotel though, it was in the basement. It was dark. I was there and I looked at the food. You know, the notion of bacon here, it's something crispy. It's not something steamy, but obviously I have a whole issue with steam and stuff put on the steamer. So I look at the food, and to be honest, I look at the Chinese people or the Japanese or the Taiwanese people in the hotel, and they look at the food like this. And they finally took the food. But if they are hesitating, imagine me. In this hotel, the only thing I was eating was coffee and bread. That's it. But that was not the worst. No, because everything that was written on Expedia.ca was true. The breakfast was awful, and there were bugs. Yeah. One night, I saw one. Oh, no big deal. It's okay. I lived in the countryside when I was young, so I'm used to see some spiders and insects. But the second night, it was not just one, not just 2, but more than that. So, I changed my room.